Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we have submission from Sincere, and it's a Pendulum Magician deck versus a Magical Musketeer deck. A deck that you don't usually see in the Platinum or Diamond rank, but this is a Silver rank duel, so do expect some mistake. And if you identify any mistake and you have suggestion for improvement, do feel free to comment down below. So before I jump into the duel, if you're enjoying the content so far from the channel, do remember to help me by subscribing and liking the video, and also join our Discord channel for more discussion, and also hit the notification bell. And if you would like me to talk about your duel, do take a look at the link in the description below on how to submit a replay for the channel. And without further ado, let's quickly jump right into the duel. Okay, so we can see here he's starting out first with quite a good hand. Although 2 Duelist Alliance, I would say is still okay, but having a Skullcrowbat Joker as a normal summon to get out your Wisdom Eye, and then bringing out your Pendulum Graph. Okay, at this point in time he got Ash. So the next play I would say is to just scale your Black Fang, and then maybe pop your Wisdom Eye for Oath Dragon so they can recycle your Wisdom Eye later, which is exactly what he did. But at this point in time, his field will be really very small. And then Harmonizing will bring out your White Wing. Yeah, so White Wing is something that I'm still considering playing it, because sometimes in this build you do need like 2 tuner, and then having just 1 Harmonizing on the field is quite devastating if you only have 1 tuner, because you might want to bring out your Baron early on so that you can have some early negation against Nibiru. Yeah. So he somehow Star Time and then brought out your Chronograph. And then Electromite will pop Black Fang for Astrograph, which he will draw 1 for Electromite. At this point in time, he can summon Astrograph. I don't know why there's an Essence, but yeah, you can summon Astrograph to add back your Black Fang. But then again, my concern right now is he do not have a tuner in hand. So how will he be able to bring out his Harley Freebucks? Okay, attempt to pop out your Wisdom Eye just to bring out your Celestia, and then Chronograph will come out together with 1 more card. Okay, he banishes the 4 and he summons out the king. You bring out your Supreme King Zug, but to be honest, bringing out Supreme King Zug on the first turn will do nothing, because it's you usually bring out your Supreme King so they can clear the field. But the good thing about this card is your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. And then now everything has been banished and you're left with just Supreme King Zug on the field. This really feels like Supreme King, it feels like from the anime with just 1 Supreme King Zug on the field. And then Magical Musketeer, Casper will link to Max. So how Magical Musketeer deck is, for all his normal non-extra deck monster, if you activate something in that column, each of them has an effect. So just now, what happened was Casper activated an effect from, he activated 1 magic card that's from the same column as Casper, so that he can add 1 Magical Musketeer deck card. And then he brought out, he destroyed Casper with Zug and Zug effect. I think this is something that we don't usually see, but once Zug destroys a card, a monster, he can actually special summon 1 Supreme King Dragon from your deck or extra deck. So you can actually either bring out your Dark Worm or any of your Supreme King Star Venom, Clear Wing or Rebellion. But usually I think people bring out Supreme King Clear Wing or Poison or Starving Venom. Does he have an effect? Yeah, he does have an effect, so maybe it will be better to bring out your Starving Venom. I assume he has Starving Venom. Yeah, because Starving Venom can copy his Electromite and maybe actually pop out more stuff. Okay, so he activated from the same column and then add special summon from the grave. Then he bring out his Max. So I think let's talk about Max effect. Max effect, if you link summon it out, depending on your opponents. So if I have, he can add spell trap cards depending on how many monster opponent has on the field, or he can special summon monster based on the number of spell or trap card in the spell trap zone, including the field card. Yeah. So it's actually really, this card is actually what makes Magical Musketeer a lot more playable right now. So he activated a trap card in the same corner as Casper to add 1 Starfire, and then this card itself will be able to help you special summon. And I guess at this point in time, the opponent decided to just give up, because Zug cannot be targeted by card effects, and which is very devastating for Magical Musketeer, because all his card targets. So okay, let me just jump right back to the deck list. So this is the deck list that he's been using. So having one white wing just to be able to bring out your Zug, I think is a really good idea. I think I'm most probably be adding back white wing so that I can have one extra tuner, and maybe why not just throw in a Zug for that extra surprise element. Yeah. So really interesting duel, although it doesn't really showcase a Magical Musketeer deck, because I myself play Magical Musketeer deck and there's a lot of potential. So at that point in time, if I'm not wrong, he should be able to bring out his Utopia to go into Utopia double. I think that's called double. The one beside Baguska. Yeah, I can't really show my cursor here. But yeah, it's the one that's able to bring out your Utopia with 5000 attack, and then with double or nothing you can go into 10k, which should be able to bring down his Zug. Yeah, so I think that's maybe one of the misplay that the Magical Musketeer player has done. So overall very interesting gameplay that brings out Zug, and surprisingly bringing out Zug in the first turn actually helps him survive. Yeah, because he's unable to activate any other of his Magical Musketeer spell or trap card. Yeah, so overall very interesting duel. And yeah, I think I won't talk much more, but do share with me what you think of having Zug in the deck. Do you think it's useful to have it as one slot in the deck and just for that surprise element? Yeah. So I have come to the end of this video. If you are enjoying this so far, do hope that you can help me by liking and subscribing to the channel, and also hit the notification bell. Comment down below if you have anything that you think can be improved from this deck list, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.